Guys, this is Jock from Cool Movie Reviews, and I am back. It's been a minute, like a super minute, like a long minute, and there's a reason why. But stay tuned. We're gonna get into what we're reviewing today, and cue that. All right, I'm back, guys, and like I said, my name is Jock with Cool Movie Reviews, and if you don't know who I am, hey, welcome to my channel. Like I said, I've been kind of slipping and lacking lately, but that's a good reason. My computer's been tripping and my camera went out. So, y'all, if you're a content creator, you know how that stuff goes. So, yeah, that's what's been holding me back. But I'm back. I'm back in attack. Today, I'm actually going to be reviewing Avatar. So, the thing about Avatar, I didn't see it in the movies for a reason, and we'll get into that in a minute. But real quick, like I said, if you're new to my channel, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Have a seat, get some popcorn, check out the review. I review movies and shows, and I just give my opinion about just things that I like, right? So let's just hop into it, man. This is the Avatar, the second installment of the Avatar series. The first Avatar, I believe, came out in 2009, starring directors James Cameron, Zoe Saldana, and many more. My guy, I think it's not Chris Pine. Um, Again, you guys are gonna get a live behind the scenes of me looking up Avatar. Who is my guy? My guy, not Sam. Yeah, it is Sam Worthington. My guy, you've guys seen him playing several different things. Sojourner Weaver's in it. Katie Winslet, Stephen Lang, many more, right? So Avatar, man, again, 2009 was a phenomenon, a phenomenal movie, something that we've never seen before in cinematic history, right? From the visuals to the story to everything, right? 2009, you had cool movies coming out, but visual effects wasn't like how it was back in 2009 with at the first Avatar. So James Cameron said, "Hey, I'm gonna wait until I have the technology to create Avatar 2." Now I've always wondered when Avatar 2 was gonna come out. Now, me, I'm not a fanboy of Avatar. Avatar is a good movie, a movie that you just pop on randomly if you're bored and just watch it, right? I don't know how many people like Avatar, but whatever. So let's get into Avatar 2. Avatar 2, we kind of left off, I think it was 30 years later from when Jake Scully, and I believe that's his name. Yep, Jake Sully, not Scully. Jake Sully and Zoe Saldana actually have a family. So if you know anything about Avatar, in the first one, you had this based off in the future, this planet called Pandora, and of course the the typical American thing to do. The American/humans come to Pandora to try to find resources and basically colonize the planet. Let's just keep it 100. So in this particular one, Jake Sully defeated in Avatar 1. He ended up defeating the Colonel Miles or whatever. Told him into him or whatever. Happy ending. Boom, boom, boom. Jake Scully and Zoe Saldana, Ney'tiri, I think it's Ney'tiri. I think it's her name, how you pronounce it. They got quote unquote married and had a family. So this kind of leaves off from that particular storyline. And then, like I said, this is a non-spoiler review. It is actually on Disney. No, is it on Disney Plus? It's coming to Disney Plus. Soon. I had to rent it. So in this Avatar, we're gonna get into the good and the bad and the ugly, right? So we're gonna get into the good first. What I liked about this particular Avatar, the visual effects were amazing. James Cameron is amazing director. He's directed some of the most craziest movies, man. He's just up there with Steven Spielberg as well. But James Cameron, man, his visual effects when it comes to water, man, I actually felt like I was there. And the creatures look real. Everything just looked vibrant and real. And you have to, if you have a TV that has 4K or Ultra HD, man, please watch it on that. You're gonna be amazed just by the visuals alone. Okay, it was off the chain. The story was cool. It's a unique storyline. Like I said, it kind of left off from what the last Avatar did, where Jake now in this particular Avatar, he's trying to navigate being the leader of the Navi tribe and then also being a head of household with his family. I think he has 3 kids, including an adopted daughter, and that adopted daughter is played by Sojourner Weaver. And Sojourner Weaver at the end of Avatar 1 ended up quote unquote passing away, but they ended up transferring her consciousness into an avatar. And if you don't know what an avatar is, it's Basically, if you think of a video game, it's your avatar, right? These guys are blue creatures long. So the story follows their journey, and then there's a particular enemy that has come back to basically hunt them. It's a lot of cloning in this movie and a lot of the repercussions that they didn't realize in the first one that carried into this particular movie. With that being said, the story was simple, but it was still effective, if that makes sense. Simple but effective. Like, if you can make movies, it has to be a simple but effective story. And I believe that James Cameron achieved that with this particular film. Third of the acting. The acting was off on point. I think we'll get to that later part in this review. But James Cameron, man, he did the actors and actresses, man, they did their thing as usual, man. Nice little cast, nice all-star cast and whatnot. So kudos to them. Next, I want to get into the things I didn't like. This movie was too damn long, okay? 3 hours, okay? I felt it. I felt every bit of that 3 hours. They could have taken, I think this is my only really criticism of this movie. They could have taken on the cutting room floor when you're editing a movie or anything, if you're even a content creator, you know what I mean. There's things that you can take out of your video or the movie or the show to cut it down to a nice runtime. This movie should have been at least 2 hours and 15 minutes at tops. This thing was 3 hours long. I get it. You want to tell your entire story. I get that. But some things, it's a trend with these movies now that I don't like. And I think it all started with Avengers Endgame, where they think, oh, we can get away with a 3-hour movie. No, I don't like this 3-hour long runtime crap. So you could have took out a lot of stuff and a lot of little, I'm not going to say unnecessary stuff, but some things it answered the question. So I think that's why I say the story was simple but effective. But that was my biggest criticism. If you want to watch this movie, check it out. But if you're not a person that can sit down for a long period of time, break it up. Break this movie up. Like, literally break it up into a 2-day event, right? You kicking it on a weekend and you just chilling. So just break it up. My standouts, my MVPs of the movie, acting and actress-wise, is Zoe Saldana, man. She acted her butt off, man. And like I said, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this, man. I actually might be butchering the hell out of this name. It's Ney'tiri, I think that's her name. She acted, man. She did a good job. And then Sojourner Weaver as Kiri. She did a good job as well, man. So shout out to them. My final score for this movie, I'm going to give it about a 7 out of 10. And like I said, the runtime is what knocks it off for me. But I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Real good storyline. I think my kids liked it. They were watching it. So it was pretty cool. But anyway, man, hey, this is my end of my review. I want to thank you guys for watching and tuning in. If you have not, please like, share, subscribe. And I am out. Holla at your boy.